Asylum seekers to reach Christmas Island has arrived after 5 years without a vessel docking there, and they have now been flown back to Sri Lanka. Nine's political reporter Chris O'Keefe joins us from Canberra for more on this. Chris, the arrival there, is this a bit of a representation of perhaps a change in policy?
Not necessarily, Tom, because it may have been unsafe to turn the boat around, but what we do know is that this was a group of 20 Sri Lankan nationals, and they set sail in the first week of May. Now, this story was broken in the Australian newspaper, and it's understood the boat made its voyage for Australia just after the terror attacks on Christian churches in and around Colombo that killed 250 people. Now, the group tracked across the Indian Ocean towards Australia's northwest coast. Now, that was where it was intercepted by Australian authorities very close to Christmas Island. Now, they deemed it unsafe to turn the boat around, so the passengers were taken to the island to be processed. Now, the group spent a few days on the island. They were judged not to have legitimate claims to asylum in Australia, and they were sent back to Sri Lanka. Now, government sources have told Nine News the timing was very interesting. The fact it was in the middle of an election campaign potentially was a test of an incoming shorten Labor government. Instead, Tom, the coalition has sent them back to Australia in the early hours of yesterday.